everybody, welcome back to SimAirport. I'm Tenacious Viking and your airport manager host, and the exclamation marks just disappeared, which means we now have a secure airport and we can schedule some planes and get some income in this place. So 54% is the highest interest we've got. Let's see what they got for us. Do they have flights we can actually accept? Okay, we got an afternoon and 2 mornings. I'll take those because mornings seem to be hard ones to get. I should have had 3. There we go. Okay, I was just a little slow popping up. The other 54%, let's see what he's got. Another afternoon. Can't do night yet. So I'm going to take that many. I'm going to take 3 of each. I may have 4 afternoons. I might have to modify that, but I'm going to schedule them pretty tight because it's small planes. They don't need much time. So we're going to pack them in pretty close. So I got room for 1 more morning. That's 35, 47. If that's going to be 2. Oh, I can't take that one. It's a Beechcraft. All right, got it. Woohoo! I guess we can separate things a little bit. We got a little room. I'll schedule these back to back if I get enough flights and can do nighttime. That's the next thing I got to do. But let's get these guys started, and tomorrow we'll actually have some $7,880 of income coming in. That's not too shabby. How much does it cost to? Oh, I don't know that. To up. Oh, thank you. No, I don't want to do. Oh, yeah, to upgrade to runway lights, 25,000. I will do it right now. Here. Let's get her done. Then I can take nighttime flights, which I want to do. Let's see. We got a nighttime. Okay, you're gonna. I'll do that, but they have to actually get it upgraded first, so that'll take a little bit. Now let's see, how much does all this research cost? Okay, 6,000 finance, 6,000 ops. We'll get that done. Get their offices built, and then unlock pricing, so we can start jacking up the prices. That's yeah. I'm a little sad that this didn't work out quite the way I thought, because I wanted the storage area here, but I can put it in here and just have a hallway there if I want to. So that'll work, I think. That should work. We're gonna have a quiet day here because there's no planes coming in yet. I'm not sure what I can do in terms of adding more stuff. I wonder how much a small runway costs. I didn't really know. 28,000. I could add a second gate, but let me prepare for that by doing this first. See how much this costs. See, that takes everything I got, so we're not going to do that. I could build the gate, but I can't connect it to anything, so there's not much point in it. My first airport, I had arrivals going back through security because I didn't know what I was doing. Now I'm able to get a separate path for them out, at least out to here, at least past security. If I need all this space for ticketing, that's a sign of a successful airport, I think. Yeah, eventually we'll probably have a hallway here and have the entrance to baggage claim right here. This will all be security. This will be a lobby area, and we'll have queues for security. This will all be ticketing right up here, right across here, and we'll have queues for all of that. And just have to go up there, come back around, and go through security. So, did they get that done? I can't tell if it's done or not. It doesn't look right, that runway, to me. I don't know. Maybe it is. Let's see if it tells me that. Oh, I can. I can accept 2 night flights. Okay, this one will be as late as I can make it. And this will be right in between there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 flights, and I could squeeze a 9th one in if I had to, probably a morning. You get the yellow, you're going to have some, you're going to lose some flights once in a while, but oh, Aerostar, what do they have? Oh, they got some high interest from Aerostar, so that's probably where we'll go for our, I'm going to get our second gate open, is to them to make them happy and start cultivating a relationship with them. Okay, we have no status for today, but tomorrow we've got some flights. Okay, we got a lot more information on the status report now. We've got actual arrival, actual departure, passenger numbers, status, arrival times, and so on. That's really nice. I really like that a lot. Click here to change which columns are shown or hidden. Huh. How about that? I didn't know you could do that either. Schedule, you've seen it flags you when you've got unscheduled flights. You can change. Okay, when you get standby gates unlocked, you can use this menu to change to standby and set a standby gate for whatever size you want. I think pricing is the same. Oh, operations is new. Of course, you got the transport operations, so that's been available for a little while, where you can schedule or how often you want buses and light rail to stop, how often you want retail supplies replenished, and how often you want garbage picked up. Now you also have runways. You can turn off arrivals and departures for each runway. You can get a status report. I don't know why this is not extending out the way it should. I thought it was working, but it doesn't seem to be working in. It was working in Edge, but it doesn't seem to be working in the default game here. So I may need to mention that to the developers, see if they can figure that out, because it should tell you arrivals and departures here, and it's cut off for some reason. So, all right, we're coming to the end of day 3 without any income. We've survived this far, and we should have flights coming in, start to make some money, so we can add another gate and make even more money, because that's the name of the game, isn't it? Love to have the space soon to add some kiosks, because they're kind of neat now, and they do make a little bit of money. I don't know if they even pay for themselves, but whatever. Don't like that I have pickups over here, but that's where I'm going to have it eventually, because I'll have a door here out of the arrivals area. Sounds like future plans are in the works for a 2-story airport, so you could have departures on the top level and arrivals on the bottom. I'm not sure how you would map that and keep an eye on all that. That sounds a little frightening to me, but This is how I start an airport. I start out very, very modestly. I don't notice I don't have any flooring in. I just got the basic building built, and the trick is to be able to build it so you don't have to rebuild constantly. Do I remodel constantly? Absolutely. Every time I add on here, I got to remodel and change some walls around and even change some purposes. But I didn't spend that much money, so yeah. Um, the idea is to start slow, and here comes the first people. Security is keeping up so far. I'm not even bothering to put any queues yet, and I didn't. I may not put queues in for here for a long time because I don't know. I just don't see a need for it. Now I may do it for one reason. Um, Apparently, first class makes you a little more money, so you want to encourage first class. So I'll probably end up with a first class queue in ticketing. I usually do that. A first class queue in security and a first class queue in boarding. Look at those guys pour off of that plane. Our first plane has arrived. We're going to slow things down a little bit. We can tell where the passengers are. They're all here ready to go. There's the passengers who departed waiting, or who arrived waiting for their luggage. And yeah, it's very, very smooth operation. Very smooth. You can get all kinds of information now just by hovering over the plane. Um, there he goes. He is off. We don't 5:29. He a half an hour ahead of schedule. Um, Second plane isn't even going to arrive for a little while yet, and that means we made some money. When we get to about 120,000, I'll go ahead and add the building for the next gate, and then we'll save up for the gate. Like I said, one of the biggest expenses we're going to have is this taxiway. It is so expensive. Let me see how much that costs. $16,000 for a square. So 16,000 here, 16,000 here, 16,000 here. Oh my gosh! And we got to go all the way around there to get a large gate. Don't have to build the rest of this, but well, I almost have to go to here because I won't have any building out here. I deliberately put in. You know what I might do? I might cheat and put a large gate in here temporarily, and then like maybe here, and then remove it and move it down there eventually when I want more small gates. I could do that. That would work. If I superimpose, I'm violating my plan already. I'm so brilliant. 30, yeah, see that would fit. And I'd have to go 10 into here. It didn't show me much, did it? Let me do that in white so I can see what the heck underneath. There. I could put a large gate in there temporarily. I'd like to have 2 small gates though, and 2 large before I put an extra large, but I could do it this way. I wonder, I'll have to check and see. Maybe I want a large. Maybe I want 2 large gates here. I could always put another small gate in like the end or something, if I want to. But I'd like to have a large gate because I can take a little larger planes that way. Not much because the runway is too small. But it's also going to be expensive, to build a medium runway over here and get that established. It's going to be costly. Ugh. Oh, listen to that thing. Stop. This sounds like a manure spreader. Let me get out of this menu and see what's going on here. Deplane and clean is done. Baggage unloaded is done. Baggage loaded is waiting, and it's 11 people boarded. There comes the baggage, and they're ready to depart. I don't know if somebody's. There we go. Hour early, almost. 54 minutes early. Here's the schedule for this gate for the day. That's another new feature. I really like that. That tells you at a glance how soon is somebody else coming in. We don't have the next plane until noon, apparently, so, you know, there's time. But we do have passengers arriving. They don't have a place to sit. They don't even have a nice, comfortable floor to stand on. But they've got toilets, by golly. I don't think you have to have toilets now to open your airport. I'm not sure. I didn't in Edge, but I don't know if that's a basic feature. I should do this. I should where's the zone? I should take these zones out and see if it closes the airport on me. Nope, it didn't. So that's a change. You used to have to have an airport to open the an airport. You used to have a restroom to open the airport. We'll put them back. Don't worry. There'll be a place to go. I promise. Okay. All right. Watch these things light up green as they get each thing done. That's really cool. Boarding starts in 6 minutes. There's a bunch of people off the steps and into the terminal, and they want out. They do not like this gray place. Okay, we're waiting. Deplaning and cleaning is done. Baggage is unloaded. We're waiting for baggage to be loaded and for boarding. That's a Bombardier holds that many. Okay, we got our 46 passengers in place. There comes the luggage. Get that in, and the plane's ready to go. It's supposed to depart at 2. It's gonna push back at oh, it's got the steps at 1:11. It's awesome. See, I could squeeze another flight in, another morning flight. I might decide to do that because the money is not coming in very fast. Passenger satisfaction. First class. Oh, we got separate total passengers. First class. Oh, first class in parentheses. 73 and 9. Departures 73 and 9. Snapshot. Environment 38. Boredom 39%. That's pretty low. Rest, bladder, and frustration levels are good, but everything else is pretty bad yet. But that's good to see that. I'm going to go ahead and... oh, how much is the large gate? Oops, not the extra large. Large. $56,000. I'm going to go ahead and order that and get it built. So that we can just add on to whatever we need to do. Our income has kind of declined because our expenses have gone up quite high. I wonder if I can lay off some workers. Because I'm not doing that much right now, so. Wow, as soon as I fired somebody, they scattered. What's the deal? I wonder if that's deliberate or if that just happens to... I have a hunch it was just a coincidence. That was funny. Fired a guy and the other 3 took off. Oh, I'm really busy. Busy. How's our research coming? Cool. All right. Okay, I've got to get the CEO and I got to get the office in place. Oh, geez, that's going to be expensive. Usually, by the time I get oh, this has to be the CFO here because he's not going to get a window apparently. Wait, that's that way. Okay. I don't No, I can't tell which way this thing is supposed to go. I think it's that way, right? Yeah. Okay. We'll do it that way. And we get the office chairs in here. Oh, wow, it tells me it doesn't need anything before they even get all that done. I wasn't going to finish this one. Shoot. I'm going to turn the zone off here because I want the CFO to go in that first office. So, do we have the wherewithal to hire him? I think we do. Don't quite have that office finished yet. Another nice new feature is the Z key. Oh, well, if you're not in the menu, the Z key will turn off all the zones so you can see how beautiful your airport is. Isn't that gorgeous? It's much more interesting with the zones in right now. Because, yeah. All right, CFO, hire. Put him here and he'll find his own office. All right, and then I'm going to... Where'd the office thing go? Oh, put office deal back here again. And I think we can afford to hire the COO also. 5,000 plus 100. Yeah, we'll get. Then we can get. We can do some research. We can research pricing. I really want to. Gosh, did I do the loan first or do I do pricing first? Boy. Let's do loan first and then pricing. Because it'll give me a quick shot in the arm. What's the matter with the runway? That was weird. Huh. That's a new little thing I haven't seen. I thought all the bugs were out of this game, but I may be wrong. We may be in a world of hurt here. We need some income real bad. So we really need to focus on this next gate now and quit, digging around. At least we've got the gate in place. We just need to get the building, and I may not make it as wide as this. I may just make it a narrow one, and I wonder how much that'll cost if I do that. Let's see, 3. We could conceivably get by with that little, and that's still going to be $50,000 that I don't have. I really would like to get that gate open so we can get some additional income and move things along a little faster. Well, once again, my time is up. I know things are moving slowly now, but just wait. As soon as I get a couple of gates open, things will pick up, and we'll start to have more problems than we can handle. And at the same time, we'll be trying to add on to build. And yeah, I don't know. This could be interesting. I say that a lot when I'm doing stuff, but that's what it is. It's interesting. It really, really, really is interesting. And I love this game. I'm glad so many of you like it as well. Appreciate that very much. Welcome new subscribers. Subscribe if you haven't. It's easy to do. There'll be just a way to click on a Viking shield at the end. And subscribe. That helps you find out when things happen, and it helps others find my channel as well. So it helps the channel grow and enables me to do more videos and buy more games to do videos of. Well, that was really bad grammar. Anyway, thanks for watching. Join me next time when Tenacious Viking plays SimAirport.